here's what we're doing. When we look at the problem, it says x plus 3 cubed. The first thing you're going to do is look at your exponent. Okay, so on this one, it is to the third power. So because it's to the third power, we're going to use the third row of Pascal's triangle. Okay, so the one that has a 3 in it right there. So this is the row I'm going to use. 1, 3, 3, 1. So on my paper, I'm going to write 1, 3, 3, 1, but I'm going to spread it out because I'm going to use it. So I'm going to write 1, 3, 3, 1. Okay, 1, 3, 3, 1. I've used Pascal's part, the triangle part. The next thing we are going to do is whatever letter is first, I'm going to start with my first number and raise it to whatever power was up here. So it's going to be x to the what power? The third, because that's what the power is. With my next number, I'm going to decrease that exponent by 1. So now it's x to the second. Now it's x squared. And then I'm going to go to the next number. I'm going to decrease my exponent by 1. So now it's x to the first. And then on my last one, it's going to be x to the 0, so I'm not going to write it down. Does that make sense with my x's? Okay, I did my x's. Got that done. Next thing I'm doing is my number, whatever the second part is. So in our bell work, it was a y. In this one, it's a 3. So now we're going to put a 3 going back, and we're going to start down here this time, and we're going to go the opposite direction. Okay, so I'm going to put, with this 1, I'm going to put 3, and what power do you think it's going to be? To the third power. Okay, whatever power was, so it's 3 to the third. And then with this set, it's going to be 3 squared. With this set, it's going to be 3 to the first. And then with this first one, it is 3 to the 0. What's 3 to the 0? It's 1, so I don't need to write it. Okay? There aren't any 3's. Make sense so far? The only other thing we really need to include before we simplify are signs in between it. Okay? It's really easy. You just look at your sign. If it is a plus sign, okay, they're all plus. If it's a minus sign, it will alternate back and forth because you're going to raise it and go and so on. So this will be plus, plus, plus. It's a plus sign. They're all plus. Okay? The only thing we're going to do now to finish it is we're going to simplify it. Okay? And all we're doing now is simplifying. So 1x cubed. How could I write that simpler? X cubed. Plus. Know what I've got going on here. I've got 3 times x squared times 3, because 3 to the first. 9x squared. Plus, I've got 3 times x times 3 squared. That's 9. So 3 times x times 9. My number is going to be 27. X to the first, so just 27x. And then my last one is 1 times 3 cubed, so 1 times 27. So it is plus 27. That is my answer. It looks really hard. Once you understand the steps, it is not. Okay, so again, go through what we did. Looked at the exponent. Wrote down what the row was. We started with the first one. Went x cubed, x squared, x to the first, no x. Then did the number. Started with the 3. Went 3 cubed, 3 squared, 3 to the first, no 3. Simplified. Questions?